until Jack had the auto kitchen put in. He never had any stomach trouble till then. It's getting so everything's... I don't know. It's all out of reach. You don't know what's happening anymore. Like the car.
I wish I knew what she was talking about half the time,
Jack said, blowing on his coffee. Sam leaned on the counter, looking past the couple toward the empty road.
I know what the lady means,
Sam said, almost to himself.
You get to thinking. Well, I can remember when people used to drive their own cars. Themselves. Steering and everything. Except on the biggest highways. And everything got done with people. People made things. And cooked food and grew plants. Everybody was busy all the time. It was better then.
The man called Jack shrugged.
Sure. Everybody always talks about the good old days, but I don't see many of them going to live in the woods, like Grace. She just doesn't like the auto kitchen, but she uses it.
It saves time,
Grace said.
I guess I will have coffee too, mister.
It saves time, she says. For what? She's got too much time now.
I wonder what it must have been like in the old days here.
Grace said vaguely, staring around the lunchroom.
Everybody running in and out, all the drivers, trucks with men in them the way you read about in the historical novels, men that drive their own cars in all kinds of weather. Gee.
Just like on TV.
It doesn't get stuck. Not anymore.
Did it ever?
Oh, well, 20 or 30 years ago, all this automatic stuff wasn't quite so good as it is now. Cars, repair shops, things went wrong. Sometimes. Like the Traveler.
The Traveler?
The woman looked up.
Oh, that's just a ghost story. Like the Flying Dutchman, isn't it?
The lunchroom was completely silent. Sam was no longer paying any attention to the couple sitting at the counter. He was close to the big window, standing stiffly, feet apart, like an admiral on a ship's bridge, his eyes studying the empty horizon. There, where the lines of the road met with the precision of a drawing board exercise in perspective, he thought he saw a fleck of light.
It isn't when it goes past,
Sam said in a quiet, tight voice. He talked at the window, his back to the other two, his words meant mostly for himself.
It's not it's going by. That doesn't bother me.
He repeated.
It came by my old place 5 or 6 times. I remember. But that's why I finally asked to be transferred out here, where it hardly ever goes by. But I could have gotten used to it. I mean, you don't have to look at it or anything. It's just another car. Old, sure, but there's no difference. A car goes by, that's all.